Odd couples, ridiculous relationships and mad marriages, from corpses and snakes to inanimate objects. Number 1. World's largest couple. Anna Haining Swan was born on August 6, 1846 at Millbrook, Nova Scotia, and weighed 18 pounds. At age 5, Anna Swan was 4 feet 8 inches tall, and full-grown she reached a dizzying height of 7 feet 5 1/2 inches, about 228 centimeters. Martin Van Buren Bates was born November 9, 1837, and was known as the Kentucky Giant, reportedly reaching a height of 7 feet 11 inches, but more accurately it was about 7 feet 2 1/2 inches, 219 centimeters. When visiting a circus in Halifax with which Martin Van Buren Bates, another enormously tall person, was traveling, Anna was spotted by the promoter and was hired on the spot. The giant couple became a touring sensation and eventually fell in love, and on June 17, 1871, in St. Martin-in-the-Fields in London, they got married. Rupert Cochrane, a friend of Anna's family, who happened to be preaching in London at the time, agreed to conduct the ceremony. Despite his 6 feet 3 inch, 1.91 meter, stature, the Reverend looked small when standing next to the giant bride and groom. Their combined height was an astonishing 14 feet 8 inches, over 4.5 meter. Number 2. A pact sealed in blood. Rod Draven and Leah Benninghoff share more than most couples, because every week they drink each other's blood. The pair met on a dating website in February last year, and it was love at first bite. They even decided they wanted a gothic wedding to take place on Halloween. Take that, Twilight. Number 3. The unlikely friends who share a little too much. When mum of two Maria Butsky couldn't choose between her husband Paul and new lover Peter Grumman, she decided not to bother. Instead, she moved Peter into the family home in Barking alongside Paul and their 2 children Laura and Amy in 2012. Remarkably, the 2 men struck up an unlikely friendship. Apparently 3 isn't always a crowd. Number 4. The little and large couple. As the world's tallest man, Sultan Kosen despaired of finding a partner who would prove the perfect fit. So it was nothing short of a miracle that he found his wife Merv Daibo. Mr. Kosen, who is 8 feet 3 inch tall, and his bride tied the knot in Turkey in October last year, despite the fact that she is nearly 3 feet shorter than him and 10 years his junior. Number 5. Too much love is really blind. According to Whitney Houston, learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. But Liu Yi took that message a little too literally and married himself on New Year's Day in 2007. The 44-year-old, who admits he is a little narcissistic, swapped vows with a cardboard cutout of himself wearing a red dress to express his dissatisfaction with reality, by which we assume he means the fact he couldn't get a real bride. Number 6. For Jenna, old is really gold. Jenna is hot super playboy model that every man dreams of. Literally, she can have any man, but this might be an odd pairing. Ben Brown is a wealthy businessman who is at least 30 years older than Jenna. However, 5 years now Jenna Bentley and Ben Brown are hanging out together on a remote beach, deeply in love with one another and enjoying each other's company. Number 7. World's shortest couple. Douglas Maester Breger da Silva, born on September 21, 1969, and Claudia Pereira Rocha, born on September 6, 1972, both Brazilian, when married on October 27, 1998, in Curitiba, Brazil, measured 90 centimeters, 35 inch, and 93 centimeters, 36 inch, respectively, becoming the world's shortest couple. Together they measure 183 centimeters, less than 6 feet. We can only say, short is even smart. Number 8. Hysterical wedding. At least Sheba made for a cute and cuddly companion, which is more than can be said for the cobra that Bimbaladass married in India in 2006. Wearing a silk saree, the 30-year-old seemed completely charmed by her new partner, which she said came whenever she put milk near the anthill where it lived. And what did the neighbors think? Apparently they were delighted, as superstition dictated that it would bring the area good fortune. Number 9. World's youngest couple. Every little girl dreams about her wedding day, complete with visions of a big beautiful white dress and, of course, the perfect man. But 9-year-old Jayla Cooper didn't have a lifetime to wait for Mr. Right. The Southlake, TX, girl had been battling leukemia for 2 years, a battle that would end in just a matter of weeks. But what Jayla did have was a groom. He's her best friend, Jose Griggs, 7 years old, a fellow patient at Children's Medical Center in Dallas. Jayla and Jose tied the knot in February 2009 to fulfill her final wish, getting married in a beautiful wedding, surrounded by family and friends. From the flowers to the banquet hall, donations poured in to give a North Texas bride the wedding of her dreams. Jayla died on Wednesday, April 1, 2009.